Physically, I'm actually up like 18 pounds since I got to UVA because I didn't lift or anything like that in high school.
I switched to a 4 times a week lifting program. That definitely helped a lot with my strength. I've gained like 10 pounds in the past 4 months.
A year ago, I was hoping to make a FINA A-cut for the Olympic, which was 24/7, and when I would do it at the meet, I would be really happy. And today I'm coming back with 24/17.
Todd won't like me saying this, but I think doing swimming once a day, that helps. There's something to it.
I love racing more than training, so every time I have a chance to have a fast meet, a fast competition, I get mentally ready and then just love racing.
Swimming once a day has really got me to focus more on how I'm doing what I'm doing rather than just doing it.
When are you going to have the talk with Eddie of, alright, my mile's fine, but I really think the 103 is where I'm at?
I've been working on it lately. He's pretty stubborn with that.
I am done with NCAAs, and I'm happy to be done. I'm glad where I left it.
We're gonna have a really good distance group this next season, so probably stick with the mile through this year.
I think it's better for my future swimming. I don't have to take interruptions into my training with taper and stuff. It's a little different with a distance swimmer.
Bobby and Kieran, they love to race. Bobby doesn't like to show that he likes to race, but Kieran really brings the best out of all of us by letting us know that he beat us.
Actually, in March, we swam at Westmont, and she was running me down on freestyle. So I had a little bit of experience with that, and obviously, like I knew that she's really good at the 400.
So it's usually me, Bobby, or Kieran leading one of the IM lanes, and then Katie's probably going second with some of the other guys. But she's always there. Certain freestyle sets that I wish she wasn't there, but
I knew when I flipped for after breaststroke that it was going to be a good race. I was like, I should have built more of a lead.
Leah and I both were commenting after the race about how we could hear the crowd, and we were just kind of out there head to head, and I think everyone enjoyed that, so it was fun to kind of deliver that.
So I had the Ledecky cap, and then I got one of my brother's old like Olympic jackets, and I stole one of his medals, and I walked around the neighborhood in a cap and goggles, and everyone was like, who are you?
I met her when she was 7 in 2012, 10 years ago.
I'm Katie Ledecky. Don't you know who that is?
Everyone at Stonebridge is really excited. Same school as BD also, so you know, hopefully at some point we can get 3 Stonebridge Gators on one international team. That would be pretty fun.
I definitely wasn't out fast. That was pretty evident.
Honestly, I felt like it was pretty sloppy.
Doing a lot of racing stuff over the summer, like knowing what I'm getting into when I'm swimming, knowing the event that you're doing, really helped.
I think it developed with the start of ISL for me. Realizing that swimming is a sport that doesn't have to be, okay, we only swim fast twice a year.
I had a thought after prelims. You know, I've had trouble with matching my 400 with my 500 short course, and so I thought, just swim it like a 500.
I am completely over the moon about it. When I found out, I think both my parents and I cried, because how else do you respond to something like that?
I was explaining it to one of the guys this week. It's like, this job's weird when you get to this spot, because you're always trying to bring up the guys around you. But now it's like, I mean, Gabe, like I can put a face to the name and teach, and Seth Stubblefield 6 years ago, like, my job is to help them take my job.
There's a reason why the NFL, NBA, NHL kick swimming's ass in terms of popularity is because athletes go hard for 82 games a year, and then on top of those 82 games, then they go to the playoffs, and then it really matters. And that's something I want for swimming.
Is that on your radar at all?
No. To be honest, I was completely shocked. I walked out of the weight room and I'm getting like a million calls from my parents, and I'm like, what did I do? What's going on here? And all of a sudden I'm sobbing in my car.
You're starting to train your replacements. That's why I love that scene in Men in Black. It's like, I'm not training partners. I'm trying to get these guys ready to, I'm not their problem. I'm already not their problem, right? Like, so it's been cool. Like, a lot of guys don't get to do this part, so I'm very thankful for that. It means a lot to me, and I'm gonna elongate it as long as I can and maybe get my hand on the one.